This week has been such a fun week. We restock stickers, we pack orders, also go into finances and what I did in the beginning that I really think helped this year, and also things that I may need to adjust in 2025. We also do an unplanned new product launch and take you through what it looks like doing my shipping supplies and making those in-house to help cut costs. Definitely stay tuned. Welcome back. If this is your first time to my channel, my name is Christina. I'm a 38-year-old stay-at-home mom to 3 boys, and I own and run my small business, Made with Monday, where we focus on handmade items, including stickers, bookmarks, and t-shirts. What I do each week is I just take you behind the scenes look of what it looks like running my small business, from making stickers to making bookmarks and everything that may come up between. Let's go ahead and get started with this week. Hello and happy Monday. We are back in the studio for our first full week of January. As I mentioned the last couple weeks, I'm just really excited for this time to be able to create new designs and reorganize the shop and really just get everything where I want it to be. It was a little bit slower last week, which was expected. This weekend's been picked up a little bit. We actually have one order pending right now, which we will do today, but I do have some exciting things I'm going to show you this week. And for today, we're going to be making a new sticker product launch that will be happening this week, which is a impromptu launch, but it came as a suggestion from a friend, and I dove way into it and am loving every bit of it. So we will discuss that today and make a few other options, packing that order, doing some sticker restocks, and then see what else time allows. Just to start us off with the week, we are 807 orders. We made it past 800, which is so exciting. Let me show you what I've been working on, and then we're gonna get to printing. We're just gonna jump right in because I'm hoping to take these pictures today and posting even possibly today. We will see. But this is a collection of stickers for your planner, so that way they're mini dots. They're very small compared to a planner, but this is, give you a little sneak peek. They're workout ones, but also like healthy, kind of like lifestyle ones. The shoes, which could be for walking, running, whatever you want. Could be a workout, whatever it may be. Then there's the sun, which I really did this one for getting outdoors and making a plan for that, because I think that's so important too, whether it be you're doing your workout outside, you're taking a walk outside, whatever it may be. This one is water, and that's for if you do water aerobics or swimming. This could be a good symbol for that. And all these gradient colors you see in the background are all customizable. So you can choose whatever icon you want and whatever circle background you want, which I love being able to offer customizable options to my customers, because I know we each like different things and I want that to be available. This is the yoga one, and these are 0.33 inch in diameter. So they're very small and do not take up space in your planner, which is great. So you can either do it as a plan, you can put the stickers on, or you can put the stickers on after you complete those tasks for the day. This is a cycle bike. I also did a bicycle for people who actually go out and bike. And then this one is for strength training, dumbbells, lifting weights, whatever you'd like to put there. And I'm making 2 more, one for water and one for food. My friend had messaged me because she was like, I was just looking online for stickers for working out. Like, could you do this? She's like, I started looking and I was like, wait, let me ask Christina. And I was like, yes, those are great ideas. I love the idea. So we kind of like talked through it. And then I was like, let's do something different and do these fun gradient colors. So all the ones you see here will be available for any of the stickers. Some of them are just pink, some of them are like yellow and orange, yellow and teal, yellow and pink, you know, green and pink, yellow and blue. Like, there's just so many different variations that we came up with for these, and I just love how they turned out. And it's 120 stickers too. Very excited for this. They're also easy peel, which I know sometimes with some sticker sheets it can be hard to peel, but I take off the backing. So you just have to, if you want, bend this, but they pretty much come off pretty easily. So you get to go ahead and do that. But we're gonna make food in the water one. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take some photos of these so we can get these posted ASAP. that's the food one and then the water one. And these are great to either just stick around your planner if you want, or if you want to like log that you drink your water for the day or whatever it may be. And again, you can change the background to each of these. Each icon can have whatever background you would like. I think I'm doing 7 different gradients, so there's a lot of options. And if you're someone who's like, I hate gradient, but I would love something else, let me know, because I can definitely do that. One other big thing I wanted to mention from last week is this planner that I was using. I was gonna hang and it just was not working out in here, and I'm not liking it. And this is already ripping, and this part's ripping. It's not very easy to like move about. It's like a good calendar if you don't plan on looking forward, I guess. But I know I'm gonna be like flipping through it a lot. So I ended up getting this calendar from Amazon. But the nice thing about it is all it is just the big shape of the month, and that's it. In comparison, while I have these out, you can see like the little dot, what it would look like compared. These are bigger squares. They're like 1.8 inch by 2 inch. But you could see like those little dots, they're mini dots, and which is nice on your planner. But I got this instead to plan out my months of awarenesses. Also use it as like a rough social media calendar too, but I just needed something I could just like store away. I don't need to look at this daily. I just needed something quick I can put away. I have to print out the stickers for the order that I received. It's in the stock of sticker restock. What I'm gonna kind of be doing is I'm gonna be printing that, and then I'm also gonna be taking photos for social media. And I haven't done this in a while. As new launches have come out, I really haven't taken pictures of it. I haven't shared it on social media. I just put them out there, and just that's all that's been happening. Kind of going back through the ones I just posted more recently. I'm not going to go too far back. I'm just going to go back to the last postings we just did and just take photos and videos of those. That way I can come up with some sort of clips for social media and really share that we have those new stickers in stock. That's one. And two, I'm gonna take photos of these stickers for Etsy, our website. Oh, I'm just gonna do Etsy for now. Just gonna take photos for Etsy. I'm not gonna put these on my website for now. I've talked about the website too. There is ways to do it. For what I do in customizations, Etsy is just so much easier. I am going to do these for sure on Etsy and take those photos, and then also take photos for social media now too. I really need to just get in the better habit of that. Like, not only do photos for Etsy and our website to upload, but I also need to take photos for social media. And I could probably use the same photos, but I just like them to be a little bit more different. We're gonna do that. So there's gonna be a lot going on. We're gonna get some of this stuff done. I just have to clear off this table so we can do a few other things. So let's go. A ton of social media content by the end of today, which is fantastic. Another thing we are doing is we are saying goodbye to my 2024 sales map. This was a wonderful year and a great first year for my sales map. We only missed one state, and that was Delaware, but I am confident that in 2025 we will achieve Delaware. I got a new and approved calendar. If you'd like a copy for your own small business, let me know. It won't have this or the 2025. You can add those easily in like Canva. That's how I did. But I'm gonna color them in this year in pencil instead of crayons. So we're gonna try that out. We have 10 states already. So we're gonna get our first 10 states up there, color that in, pack the order, and we are doing some good stuff today. I feel pretty good about today. So let's keep moving. So 10 states, which is incredible. We got California, Arizona, Michigan, Illinois, Indiana, Florida, Virginia, New Jersey, Rhode Island, which was a hard one for me to get last year, and Massachusetts. Looking forward to 2025 and seeing how we fill up this map. If you hear noise in the background again, that's Jake. They go back to school tomorrow, but they had Institute Day today, so he is home again. I think that's where I'm gonna leave us today. I'm gonna go ahead and work on that listing so I can get those posted, get those taken care of, because again, the planner stickers, I didn't think about them as quickly as I probably should have. They probably should have been out in like October, but that's okay. I am going to make note of that for this year. Any new planner updates I want to make for October, I would say. But excited for these. I think they're gonna be fun, and we'll see how they do. We go. I just got a package from Gab Store Studio. She's on YouTube and she's also on Instagram, TikTok, all the things. I'll be tagging her on my Instagram, so definitely check her out. But she has the cutest Valentine's Day launch, and I'm not like a huge Valentine's Day person, but these were just too cute, and I was really in need of new notepads, so I really wanted to try these out. These are such a cute packaging. She hand draws these all herself, and oh my gosh, these are nice. She hands makes these too, guys. These are really nice notepads. And I got the plant ones, which I just thought were so cute. And I got these bows and cherries for Valentine's Day. I was just looking for a pad of paper where I could like take notes of like what I wanted to do today, and I've been doing it on Post-its. And I really was excited for her launch. Oh, these are cute. So these are stickers too, which are really nice. These are sticker sheets she sells. This is a matte and this is a glossy finish, but they're so cute. Yeah, these are really nice. Definitely check her out. Her website is gabstorestudio.com, and I'll leave it up there. Definitely check her out. She has really cute stickers, notepads. She's selling t-shirts too, so definitely check her out. And I'll see you tomorrow. Welcome to Tuesday. If you hear that noise in the background, that's the StarCraft Solo, and I don't know if I've ever had you guys listen to the noise before. I'm actually printing off shipping stickers. I want to focus on shipping stuff today, and we are also going to be doing shipping stickers, shipping thank yous, and also doing a sticker restock. We're very still behind on sticker restock, so I'm trying to focus on that. I do want to get this one done. This baseball dad one for sure today, because it also needs a photo. I'm trying to get those ones done first. Let me show you these are my stickers I put on the back of all my envelopes. Basically every package I send out gets one of these, but it just says thank you for supporting our business, and then it has our logo in the center. And I am not extremely low, but I'm lower than I would like to be, so I plan on doing several rounds of that today, and the sticker restocks, and cutting the backers of my stickers. I have to print some, and then also the thank you inserts. And I want to show you this. My new inserts are going to include a QR code. I just did a Linktree. It's taken me a long time to do that, but I just did a Linktree so that way you can scan the QR code and get taken to our Facebook page, our Instagram, our Etsy shop, our website, basically anywhere. But that way it looks a little bit more cleaner. You can see the difference. It's just less wording, but I already printed like 10 of these, so I'm still gonna use these, but then these will be printed moving forward. So I'm just printing stack of those and lots of other things all at the same time. If you're new here, I do all my insert packaging myself. That's the thank you inserts, and then on the back I always write a thank you note, and then also I call these my sticker backers, but it just says name, but it just gives an extra barrier for the sticker to ensure it doesn't bend, so it just adds a little something. It's made with cardstock, and I print those out with my printer and cut them, and then I also round the edges of everything because I just like the way that looks. And sometimes if I'm lucky, my mom helps me with the rounding. Everything, this has about 4 left. This has about the same, so these are definitely going to be a priority today. Those stickers and the baseball, so let's just get going. I'm having a small problem with my printer. This has happened the last few times. This is not wasted, I can use it, but it happened 2 days ago, and it's gonna be really hard to see, but There's like little dots up here. They're very faint. Maybe down here is a little bit better to see it. I don't know if you can see it, but the black is a problem. And I just ran a printer head check and it is the black, so there's a missing segments. So last time this happened, I think it cleaned the heads, and then it was fine. It printed out fine, everything was cool. So I'm hoping if I just do that again, that'll be the case. I still have like half a tank of ink for each color. I don't know why it's doing that. I print a lot too, so it's not like lack of printing. Got 10 more sheets of this, so that's 30. So I think I'm at 60 right now of those. I think I'm gonna try to get to 100 for each of those to print out, and that should get us moving. Print head is complete, so I'm just waiting for that to print out right now. I'll see if it's fixed. All right, all the alignments are good, so we should be good. And we'll print again. I will use the stuff I use for shipping. No one's gonna be able to tell that that's different on my labels, so that's why it's not a big deal. But it's kind of frustrating that I'm having to do this like twice in the last week. If you've ever had this problem or have any insight, let me know. 40 of these we got done. Just gonna keep printing. Okay, that printed beautifully, so we are good with that. Got another 10 of these, so we're up to what? 120. So we're done printing these. Printing out, this will be 90 of the thank yous, and I'm gonna do another batch of 10, so it'll get me up to 122. So we'll have those. I plan on trying to do 10 sheets of my stickers. This is round 2. We have round 3 printed. Those take longer, but it would be nice if I could get that done today. We keep working, and this is typically how, if you've been here a while, you know how this goes. I have to normally take one day to just work on shipping stuff. It's just right now, I mean, I know some people outsource, but I'm trying to keep all my external expenses down as minimal as possible right now, and want to get to a point where we are profitable and like smooth sailing. One of my goals is actually to be able to donate money to awarenesses that we sell stickers for. So that is like a goal of the shop. But before I can do that, I have to get our finances correct, make sure we don't have any debt, and we are profitable. Working towards that, and then we'll be able to give back, which is the one part I'm most excited about. But I have to be smart about it and first get finances squared away. We are still cutting the logo stickers. I got all the thank you inserts and sticker backers printed, so I'm going to be able to start cutting those here shortly. Might put on a little Real Housewives, set the mood. But what I wanted to mention, since I just talked about finances and like wanting to get in a better spot financially before we do the donations that I want to do, I did want to touch back on that because I just thought about this, which I thought could be helpful. Kind of like our financial journey. As soon as we decided to open up our Etsy shop, we were ready and we really wanted to make this something. So I decided to open a business checking and credit card through our current bank. What that allowed me to do was keep things that we're purchasing for the business on the business credit card, keep money coming in from the business in the business banking account, and just make those two separate things. I really wanted to make sure that there was no blurred lines, that there was no mix match, that it was, this is for the business, it is gonna be in the business account. That also gives me a real-time gauge on how everything is going. It's been paying for itself. So like my heat press was paid for by the business, my new cutter was paid for by the business, my printer was paid for by the business. So we're making sure that all those align, and that was for me because I wanted to make sure that even though you hear a lot of times too, businesses in their first year like don't or go into debt or don't really make a profit. So I was very aware of that could be a case, but I wanted to see like, okay, and get a real good gauge on what that actually looks like. So having those accounts separated made a huge difference for us and really allowed me to see how the business is doing on surface level. And I definitely strongly suggest that. I also strongly suggest if you're doing some sort of craft business just to start on Etsy, do not jump into a website. Like just start on Etsy and see how your products do, see how things happen. We made the jump to our own website. I did that in March. I started creating it. And the reason being was I was having a lot of listings on Etsy and I was nervous that if for some reason it was shut down, I wanted another space. And we did that. That is also, you have to look at your accounting for small business requirements and things like that. But we did do our acquired business name registration. I believe that's what it's called for our accounting. So we went ahead and made that official, LLC or anything. We just did that part. We are like registered in our state for taxes. So there's like a lot of different things that go into it. So definitely look at all those other pieces. With Etsy, they collect the taxes for you, so you don't have to worry about that. But if you do have your own website, that is something you have to be concerned about. But I just wanted to share that like tidbit because that really helped me know what was coming in, what was going out. To do my finances, I use Paper and Sparks spreadsheets. They make them for Etsy sellers, they make them for Shopify, and it really gives you good how-tos on how to pull reports and things like that. One thing you need to keep track of is your expenses, and having all your expenses on one credit card makes it very easy to sift through it. I still find that I accidentally purchase something on my personal credit card instead of my business credit card, but I do write it on that report so it all is in there. And that also gives you a good gauge of how well you're doing that month based on fees and shipping and expenses and everything else that comes up. But to make it very clean, I do suggest banking account for your small business and a credit card if you plan on selling more than a couple things on Etsy and if you want to grow that account. That is absolutely what I would do, and that way you can gauge on if it's working or not. And that was a huge thing I mentioned in my goals thing, that we had set goals for our first year, and if we did not meet those goals, I was not going to continue this. I made it very clear I was going all in, but if I didn't hit these specific goals, we were not doing it. And those were all money goals, and I did it. We're still here, year 2. Starting year 2 here. We will be 1 year old on January 15th. That was our first order day and what we celebrate as our first day in business. I did want to share a tidbit that has helped me, and I think that it is a great spot to start when starting a small business. So we have a really good stack of stickers going right now. I think I'm gonna do probably like 2 or 3 more rounds. In the meantime, we're gonna be cutting in between, get started on that. Just realized I need to do envelopes this week too, so that will probably be saved either for tomorrow or Thursday. But for now, let's keep doing stickers and our inserts. Done. We have now filled this. There's maybe 10 in there before, and I like to keep one right there, but now it's like filled up, so this will be great. Gonna go ahead and put this back, and then we are gonna finally get to cutting. And got some of those done. This is gonna take a while. I will just keep doing them as I can, and they'll get done when they get done, but at least I have a start, and if I do run out, it's very quick to cut the corners, not a big deal. I'm running out of time for today, and that's where I'm gonna leave us, but I will be back with so much more tomorrow. Welcome to Wednesday. We have several things on the agenda today, and I'm not going to be in the studio too long today, but we're going to get as much as we can get done. I made very good headway on my thank you inserts and also my sticker backers. I was able to round the corners while I was walking on the treadmill this morning, and that helped a ton. Currently, we have 2 orders. I know for sure the one order we have to make stickers. It's for our little bow stickers, which I adore and love making those so much. So we're going to be making those, and I plan on making a full sheet of them, so it's going to be quite a bit. And then we have an order for our postal worker thank you stickers. I might have those in stock, but we have to check that. So those are the first 2 on the agenda, and then I want to do envelopes. That was the big one. And then we'll see what else we can get done. So let's get started. Are all set and made for those orders. We're gonna go ahead and pack those now, and I'm gonna prep to make more envelopes. I already started, and all I do is I just stamp this little thank you into the corner. I just think it adds a little something to the envelope and just makes it cute. I really try to make a customer experience whenever someone orders from me, so I like them to get the envelopes and they're decorated and exciting. I just want it to be something more than just a plain envelope. I really want to enhance that experience. That's why I take the time to do my thank you inserts and round the corners, because I just think it looks nicer. It would take me way less time not to do that, but that extra step I just think adds a little something, and that is what the vibe I want to have. Same thing with my sticker backers, and just really customizing those to then all come together. And I think it's really helped, and I think it just makes for a more enjoyable experience, which is what I do want for my customers. Let's go ahead and pack these orders. Before we get packing, I just wanted to show. So the one customer ordered these thank you for all that you do for the postal workers who deliver your packages. I have several different variations of this, and this is just something cute to add to your packaging. I also mentioned I was on the fence on my washi tape dispensers. I actually got these for Christmas, and they actually are working out, and I just got new washi tape too, so you'll be seeing that. I got them on Amazon. I was looking for a small business, but I didn't find any that like matched kind of what I'm going for. But if you do have a small business yourself that sells washi tape or anything like that, definitely let me know. I'm really open to changing who I get it supplied from, but there's some like rainbows and suns and just like a boho-y vibe, which I really like. So I went ahead and added those. So now I have 4 stacks of washi tapes, lots to choose from for my orders. And then the other order was for these. This is a set, and it's 3 of the 1.5 inch bow stickers. I just love these, and I sell them in 1 inch, 1.5 inch, 2 inch, and 3 inch. And it's sold in sets except for the 3 inches by itself, but they're just so cute and I love them. As you saw when I was taking them off, they're very delicate, so you really have to like take your time with them, but I just think they come out so perfect. Let's finish packing. like the new washi tape. The craftier, like this brown is kind of a little hard to see, but I don't mind it. I just wanted to try those out. I definitely really like the white background ones on the craft envelopes, but this will be fun to try out. Those orders will go out today. I'm gonna be running out here in a little bit to go ahead and go to a meeting and do some errands. So those will go out right after. We're gonna work on some envelopes before I leave, and that will kind of be it today. So let's get started with some envelopes. I'm just gonna clean up here while I prep. I already did some over there while I was printing everything. I am catching up Below Deck Sailing Yacht. I am a huge Bravo fan, and I didn't start watching Bravo until Sam was born. I feel like it hasn't even been that long, but I'm definitely behind on like all of them. I got caught up on Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, and now I'm just trying to catch up on the others. I've also been reading a lot. I finished The Housemaids Watching, I think is the third one, and then I read the wedding one, which was super quick. And now I'm reading Silent Woods, I believe it's called. I like thrillers, so if you have any good thriller recommendations, I'm all ears. I'm waiting for Onyx Storm to come out, that Fourth Wing series. Excited about that one. Comes out on my birthday, so I'm very excited. I really enjoy bingeable, mindless TV. I just think it is such a good like break from learning about something and things like that. I typically watch my YouTube, like other YouTube vlogs while I'm like meal prepping or cooking dinner or making the boys lunches. Like that's typically when I get my YouTube vlog time, because I love to watch YouTube vlogs too. I just feel sometimes watching TV, reality TV, is just so entertaining and just a nice little escape, but I don't really have to focus. If I miss something, it's not a big deal, but let's keep going. Are done and taken care of. We actually got all of our shipping supply stuff done this week, so very productive. That's where I'm going to leave the vlog today, but I'll be back with more tomorrow. Hello and welcome to Thursday. We are going to be talking a little bit about finances some more. I know I've mentioned a little bit about finances earlier, but I did complete my spreadsheets with Paper and Sparks for the Etsy shop. I did not do it for my Shopify store, which will change my numbers, but I just kind of wanted to talk about it a little bit. And then we're also going to make some more stickers, and that will pretty much be it today. We did so much this week, so it's been really great. But I want to restock some more stickers, so we're gonna get started with that. Done. They look great. I have one more sticker that needs to be restocked, but I'm actually talking to a customer about another sticker, a mom sticker for archery. I've done stickers for her in the past, and she was looking for an archery one. I sent her some mock-ups, and that's typically how it works. So if you want a different variation of a sticker that I have, I send you some mock-ups, see which one you like or which kind of matches the vibe you're going for. And once we decide on that one, I then send a custom listing, but also I'll create more and have that be another collection that we offer. So since I'm waiting for that, I can print those additional stickers on that sticker sheet, not waste sticker sheet, which I love doing, and that way that'll be done. What I did want to talk about and mention, as I was going through my finances, I used the Paper and Spark spreadsheets. They've been great. I used the Etsy one, and I got the Shopify add-on. I just haven't done it yet. So that is a missing piece of my finances right now, but I tracked all my expenses. I tracked all our income and revenue and fees and shipping and everything that comes with owning and running a small business. And I looked at the number and I was actually kind of shocked. I thought we did much better than how we did, and I kind of have been processing that, to be honest, because I didn't realize it. I mean, I work worked really hard this year. There's a lot of variations though that go into that, and I knew the first year we wouldn't make a profit, which we did not. So I'm just gonna make sure that's clear. We didn't make a profit this year. I know I bought a Cricut, I bought another cutting machine, I bought a new printer, I bought the thermal label printer, I purchased a standing desk. There's a list of things that I bought that don't necessarily count as like materials or things like that. They're just things that help run the business more efficiently. The printer needed to happen. If you were here for that debacle, that was a whole thing. It just honestly stopped working, and it was really kind of nerve-wracking. So I couldn't wait for like the best deal. I couldn't wait. It had to be purchased that day. Lots of lessons have been learned this year, and I think where I stand with it and what I kind of need to look at is, one, do we need to raise our prices? I think I need to really look at my wholesale prices, to be honest, because I do think that they're a little low for what goes into it. And I know with wholesale, you're not making a ton of profit anyways, but I think I need to make sure I'm making something. And that's one area I'm going to revisit for sure on pricing. I thought about raising my stickers, but I think I'm going to hold tight on that. One thing I really enjoy doing, and this is one thing I don't want to lose, is free shipping. I know shipping's not free, but I do think including in the prices and it's more appealing, at least to me. Let me know what you think in the comments too, but I think that that's definitely a couple areas I may need to pivot. I think I need to look at apparel some more too. I really like making shirts and stuff, but I just don't know if financially it's right now. So there's definitely, after doing that spreadsheet, it's kind of opened my eyes to see what I want to continue doing and what I need to do more of and what I need to do less of, and if I need to change my prices. So I'm going to give my pricings a little bit longer before I change it. Some I've started to change a little bit, and what I'd be looking at is going up from $3 to $3.25. My custom stickers I've raised prices on, and which, I mean, those take time. So those aren't already made. Those take more effort from me. I have to design them, then print them and cut them, and those are definitely more time consuming. So I feel that that price range is, it's still very good price, but warranted. And then also I am, like my bows, I started at $3.25 because of the variations and options and how big they are. I just felt like that was a good price point already. I've kind of made the adjustment a little bit, but before I raise everything and kind of like do all that, I want to see how the rest of this year goes. Since I won't be making as many big purchases, I really don't have anything I need to make unless, number one, we get so busy that like we warrant a second machine or a second printer or things like that, or two, one of them breaks. Everything should do good this year though. I'll see how at least quarter one's looking. I know quarter one is definitely obviously going to be my slower quarter, but at least if that's looking better, then I'll feel more confident in going forward. I also did, and this is like something to add to those numbers on why they may be a little bit more skewed, but I think I mentioned this, like Black Friday, there was a few times around November, December where a lot of my materials were on a very steep discount, because I know all my materials prices by heart, so I always watch them to see if they go on sale, because then I purchase then, help with the finances, and I ended up purchasing a good amount. So I do have like a lot in stock, so that should help with the numbers too. There's like just so many different variations, and being my first year, I mean, it's definitely a good learning experience, learning curve, obviously, on like what's the right amount and things like that. I'm really gonna focus in on seeing how the next few months go and see if it is worth raising, or if it's just because of all those big purchases that is what happened. When I take out those big purchases, we're profitable. So I mean, that's kind of, you know what I mean? That's like where without those we would have been profitable our first year. So that is kind of what I'm thinking is the problem. But let me know your guys' thoughts, comments on finances and how your first year looked and what to expect in year two as we enter that. With that being said, I'm actually going to work on some new sticker designs for the rest of today, and that includes computer work and stuff, so I'm not going to bore you with that today. So this is where I'm going to end the vlog for the week. It has been a very productive, actually a great week, because I got so much done and it's relieved so much stress, and it's really one of those things where if If you do the things you don't want to do and get those done, you feel so much better. So highly suggest that. That's how I felt about the spreadsheet. I still have to do the Shopify one, but I'm tabling that till next week. As always, thank you for following along. If you enjoyed this content, please leave a comment with any questions or things you'd like to be addressed in future vlog, and don't forget to subscribe. But thank you so much again for being here. It's been great, and I will see you again on Monday.